Hardfood podcast. You're locked in to Hardfood podcast.
Yo, what's good? It's the Hardfood podcast.
Back again. Spock's turned me down.
My name is Juice English.
I'm not very loud.
My name's Juice English.
I'm not very loud. That's my name.
Hi, Mr. Not Very Loud.
My name is not very loud.
Not very loud. I hear that still.
Look at him trying to say that.
It's the Hardfood podcast.
Still low.
And this is episode. What episode is this?
Look at him trying to hide it. Look at him trying to hide it. No. Let's not get past the point that Spock is quieting my voice.
I think it's always.
No, it's not.
I can hear you behind me.
No, he's not. He's lying to you.
No, I can hear you behind
Back again!
You know, you said that, yeah, and I heard it ring after.
Yeah.
Back again.
Good.
That's what he's supposed to do.
This is episode 87, I think.
I think it's 87, not too sure.
Yeah.
Something before 90.
87.
It's 88.
I don't think it's 88.
No, don't lie, because that should be 88.
Oh yeah, it should be 88.
We're not doing this again, Spock, okay?
Yeah, what's good? Make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe, like, share,
Follow.
all that business.
Notifications, turn them on.
Notifications,
Yeah.
turn them
Alerts.
Comment.
on. Post
Post
on
alerts.
posts,
DM.
Call Tim names. DM Juice.
Don't call me names. I'm sensitive.
Right, job reference.
Job references.
Yo, you know last
I
week
think we need them.
Whatever.
went to Tim's yard, yeah.
Yeah.
What
we
was he
go.
doing, Juice?
No, wait, what's it? Tim was
I pulled it
washing up with his t-shirt off.
Yes.
How did you know? Yeah. So what happened is
No, don't give me that
you
story.
guys
Don't give me that story.
had coordinated
Don't
this
call me
before.
lies.
That's what's
No,
happened.
don't call me-
You guys
no,
have coordinated
lies.
this.
I think I've been to your house 3 times.
Yeah.
And twice you was in the window washing up with.
No, I haven't. No, don't lie. Do not lie.
Yo,
And the first time you was in.
anytime, yeah. Exactly. Anytime, yeah. You go to pick up Tim, yeah. He's always washing the dishes with no shirt on.
I get it though because you don't want your top getting wet though, innit?
But fam,
Fam, you know what I do?
I don't think his
because
neighbours,
I'm at home.
His neighbours, yeah, want to walk past, yeah, seeing him wash the dishes with his bare chest out.
Well, you know-
I said different.
No.
Indecent exposure.
You know,
They should.
they don't say anything. You know
They
what?
should.
Should, neighbourhood watch.
I'll give you something to watch. I'll give you something to watch.
All you hear is, you know, someone's knocking the window, you hear dung dung dung. Put your shirt on.
You know,
Got kids. I don't want to see them. We got kids right there, you bastard. Disgusting. Man. But yeah, man.
Yeah, Tim Boss Slice in the building.
Yeah. I've got shirts on this time, don't worry.
Shirt in the building.
I'm wearing a shirt because I'm not washing up plates. So I'm not doing dishes.
I mean, you got like a washing up t-shirt though. I got a washing up t-shirt.
You have?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I actually haven't.
Serious. Every time I wash up a pot, I got a grey t-shirt. Like, you know when you get like Christmas presents
Yeah.
and you get like some off, like no brand pajamas or something.
One you don't really want.
No, well, you never
Just
asked for
say
it.
it.
You never asked for it.
But you don't want it.
No, but you always wear them inside the house because they're like nice and comfortable. But you
Yeah.
wouldn't wear it on street, like
Yeah.
because it's like low key, like flares and Aladdin and like
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I don't know what you're talking
Well, I've got,
about.
but those are pajamas for me.
Baggy, overly baggy trousers. Like,
Those pajamas for man.
pajamas.
For me.
Yeah.
Like, I say pajamas.
You
They're
wear
just,
pajamas?
Nah, they're just like, do you know?
wear pajamas?
Hear this
No,
word.
but
I don't know if everyone has this word
I
here.
get I get a lot of lounge,
Yeah.
lounge trousers.
I was going to call them judging because I just judge around the yard. Like,
That don't sound nice. Though.
yeah, I should just
Judging.
judge around the yard and just you know, there, you know?
Judge.
You mentioned there, you know?
No.
I know you're going to say no, since you get to
No,
now.
yeah, I know what you're saying.
You
but
just
it's just
there, or just you know? Just, you know?
Judging, you've probably got some judging stains and everything. Porn star
Judges
Keith in
it.
the building.
Bang, bang.
I was gonna look at you that time. Still. I'm getting over the fear, to be fair.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm looking at you when you
Stockholm
say bang,
syndrome,
bang.
that is.
Huh?
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, you know what it is.
That's when the abuser, yeah, the person's tricked to think.
You know what it is. You know
Spock
what it
is,
is.
Alright, though.
Spock is abusing me through my eyes, but I'm okay with it now.
You know what? They're all right. They're all right now. Yeah, come
He
on.
just licked his lip.
I think it's a facade, you know.
Is it a facade?
Yeah.
What's a
is he?
facade, though?
Because when we had guests in there last week, yeah, it was like, porn star Keith in the building, and bang, bang. So I think,
He's more comfortable when it's just us.
yeah. Like now, like he's looking at me, looking all seedy and that.
Yeah.
All CD.
Like last week when there's people here,
I'm
like,
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
No. It was
True
like
colours.
Spock's the guy that says, "Don't tell no one."
Yeah. Porn star Keith. Who is that?
Anyway, got some corrections to make.
Oh god.
Roots wasn't 88 like Siri said the other
I
day.
wasn't.
Oh,
No,
was it?
77?
77. Is that how long ago it was?
So it's 10 years before myself.
I thought you were gonna say like 90 something.
And then we've had too many complaints.
About.
This, well, I've personally, about this black man don't cheat thing.
Oh really?
Everybody's asking me what's it about.
It's
What-
the truth.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't complaints, comments.
Well,
true.
yeah,
Spock, if they ask you what's it about, yeah, ask them, like, what do you see on the tin of baked beans, what do you see? It tells you what's on the tin, innit?
It is what it is.
So when you open a tin of baked beans, don't expect, like, I don't know, a cantaloupe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, it says what it says.
Get me.
Black men don't cheat.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Black men don't
mean-
cheat.
Yeah, I've had like 2 or 3 conversations in a week about it as well, and I've had to say basically because unfortunately the people that have been messaging me have been cheated on by black men.
No, but they're not black men.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say. I'm
They're
saying,
not black men. And were they in a relationship?
Well, I've said that to them as well,
You get me?
and they've had like rebuttals every time. So I said to them,
They're like, we're within a relationship. Nigga, we was married.
No, you were married. He wasn't.
He turned up for the cake.
I'm about to say, yo,
He was hungry.
it's all depends on how you read it. You get me? It's all about the messaging. So obviously we're saying black men don't cheat,
Yeah.
because black men don't cheat.
Obviously.
But then,
Yeah.
the other side of it is we're telling other black men, yo, black men
Don't cheat.
Yeah.
oh,
Don't cheat.
see?
Ah.
It's a call to action.
You're not on Coming to America with the Jewish. Jewish guy. Yeah, I just got it.
The lights come
Ah.
So you can't really get upset at us telling
Get
black
me.
men not to
We're
cheat.
saying,
Okay.
yo, black men.
We're trying to help the females out there.
Exclamation mark at the end of it or something then.
Do you want to say it louder? Do you mean asterisk?
Say it louder.
No, it's true, isn't it? Like, you want asterisk?
shouting.
You want
Black men
asterisk?
don't- Black men don't cheat.
That's how the song goes.
I mean, it's just left with no punctuation on it and just open for interpretation. To be fair. Like you can do what you want. Like you could put a question mark on it. Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
You know what I mean? Say everyone's like black men don't cheat. You
it's
know
like
what
got milk.
I mean? Got milk. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's still perfect. Got milk. And what sort of one?
Would you say that, like,
ellipses? Is that
if you walk to, like, women,
Ellipses, yeah. Oh, yeah.
so if you walk up to women and say, got milk,
yeah.
you could either get a slap in the face,
I don't understand it. I've never heard this. I've never heard this
or
phrase.
some milk.
You never heard got
Yeah.
milk?
No?
That was like the big marketing ploy for milk.
Yeah, in early noughties,
Yeah. I thought it was nice, to be fair, and got milk.
the 90s.
I don't know. I don't
Something
know.
so.
Yeah.
Because like, it's to do
I just
with
remember
milk.
Humphrey.
It's Humphrey.
You know what? Spock is about to jump down the rabbit hole of Google of typing "got milk." So if there's any,
Yo, Apostle, check the search history,
yeah,
man.
check the search history because
keep telling
Spock's
we're on
gonna
a
check,
Check it, man. Check
and
it.
no doubt, Spock's gonna go into images and find
Oh, you want to do images? Or?
a scantily
should
clad
just be
woman
black.
with chest out
Oh,
somewhere.
but what have we got? A white man.
That's Stone Cold, isn't it?
Is that? Oh yeah, because Stone Cold had
Stone
milk
Cold,
for
yeah.
that week. Yeah, because Kurt Angle always had the milk, and then
Yeah.
And he put that. Did he change the beers for the?
Eventually, yeah. I mean, the Kurt Angle had to come out with the whole van and spray everyone with milk, and
Ew.
then was in the ring like, oh, milk.
Don't you hate how silly? Okay, when you really think about it, like you think
I don't
back,
hate it at
how
all.
silly some of the antics were. On.
Love
See, told you, nipple.
Wait, let's scroll up.
That joke is, he said, Adrian said nipple and we all looked.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
That's mad. One nipple can.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
that is.
Jay said one verse can mess up the game, one nipple can mess up the podcast.
Yo,
Did
who
you say
ru-
that?
Who run the
Yeah.
world?
It's on. It was on second album.
Oh, I thought Kendrick said it.
No,
Well, Kendrick did say it. I saw it.
Kendrick said it, but Jay said it also.
Oh,
Who said it
It's
first?
crazy how one
said it
verse
first?
can mess up the game.
yeah.
Who said it first?
Jay?
Okay. So he's still better than Kendrick.
Had to get that in.
That wasn't it.
Yeah, we got something else to talk about because we're going to talk about the same thing. Like,
no, but Jay-Z's the GOAT. We had this conversation. Jay-Z is the GOAT. There's no better.
I think in
King.
in terms of everything, like Jay is like he's so far past being ranked now. Like it's silly to even compare. Like Eminem's the best.
We talk about Jay-Z every week.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. I do.
Oh, after the podcast, like.
You know, he does.
Yeah,
he goes
we do
home, talks to daughters. Nah, but I'm trying to tell you,
No,
that second verse.
Second
verse,
don't know. Jeez.
The second verse.
You don't know.
You don't understand. Dad, I want to watch Peppa Pig. Nah. You're gonna sit here.
What you
and
want?
watch a whole.
Really?
You're gonna watch a Black Album tour.
It's a Black Album tour.
I've never seen that, you know. I've never seen that.
See.
It wasn't called Black Album Tour.
No, it's is it not made in America?
Return to
Return to Black.
Yeah, no. I want to watch that.
Yeah.
Imagine saying, Dad, I want to watch, I want to watch PJ Masks. Well, no, what you really want to watch is Backstage. The tour back in the day. Yeah. It was all these rappers.
Yeah, look at DJ Clue. Look at DJ Clue. Dad, I don't care.
Blues Clues. No. DJ Clue.
Drop one of Clues bars from the Blues. How's everyone's week been?
It's alright.
Yeah, eventful.
Not really, just regular degular.
Okay.
It's sunny then.
Yeah.
So that's expected. So that's a good thing.
So you got the pins out.
Get me, man's flexing the shorts and that. And because like I need to give more room to my knee, because boy, even though I tore my hamstring mash up, my knee is what's mashed. So
It's been a few weeks now, isn't it? How long is it meant to be recovering?
I don't know, because the fact is, because I'm a highly trained athlete, it takes considerable more amount of time because there's
it takes more?
There's more muscle to repair, and I trained legs properly for the first time this week, and my back has just been mashed
Because it's overcompensating.
because it's like I'm only training the one leg. I'm trying the injured leg to get it up to speed with the good leg. So I train the injured leg, and because I'm only training the back, my bottom's aching and my lower back's aching.
Okay.
Yeah. So because I'm training all that, that's mashed me up. And just trying to get on, man. Usual aches and pains, but work, usual.
You finished soon, innit?
Kids just, 4 weeks. Get me.
So you pretty much always off, innit?
4 weeks, G.
You know what it is? We need to stop hating on these teachers because, boy, sometimes they do have hell. You know what I mean?
Yo.
I've never really hated on teachers.
Fam.
You know, except for my own teachers.
Fam.
That's you, Miss Butler. You bitch.
I took a group to do PE. I took a group to do PE, yeah. Now, the youths I work with, they're all challenging. We've all got, I got to work with them different ways. So, imagine you go to the sports hall, it's not on school site. It's an outside provision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me how's one of the youths broke up a badminton racket.
It doesn't belong to the school.
No, it broke up, like broke, and you're just sitting there thinking,
Something like that.
Like John McEnroe's, like full on.
like,
You cannot be serious.
right.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're just sitting there looking at the broken racket in your hand, you're just like, what am I going to say? you're just like, yo, what is wrong with you? You want to shout, but you're just like, yo, there's no point shouting. Because if I shout, it's not going to make it better.
It's not going to fix the
So I'm
problem.
just going to talk to him. Looks like we can't do this. Yeah? Be real calm, really therapeutic with my approach.
Then give him
And
detention.
You understood? Yeah, detention anyway. And I was real understanding, and
Well, what was his reasoning behind it?
he was just getting angry.
Oh, was he playing and then he broke it because he was angry?
He was playing, and he just broke it because he got angry.
Oh yeah, you've been there.
And then, yeah.
I thought he was just like on the way, he just broke up the racket or something.
Yeah, I thought it was like a regular Friday afternoon.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm going to do? Going to break this.
Yeah.
And he broke it, and I was
I mean, I thought you like was playing football, to be fair. I didn't. I thought you just found the racket and just
And then
Man's in goal.
like,
He's
be fair,
team
what was
6,
mad?
so he's just bored.
I'll tell you what was the maddest thing. The maddest thing, yeah, is that
Goalie with a racket. The same.
but
Yo, concentrate. Yeah.
the maddest thing, yeah, was when I went back to the reception, and I was like, I'm walking up to them, yeah, thinking, yo, what are these mad excuses you're gonna come up with, yeah, to come and try and blag it to say, yo, the racket's broke, yeah, I can see that, you can see that, yeah. Now, where do we go from here, yeah? Do I sit there and say, well, what happened? They were running together, one of them fell over, it broke the racket, and such an accident, I'm so sorry. Or is it a case of he was hitting the shuttlecock in the air, he loosed the racket and it hit the wall and it broke in half?
Did it break it? How did it break?
Fam, so this is the racket, yeah, this is the neck of it.
Yeah.
The bottom of the racket's there, it was like this.
So Mo could play lacrosse.
I'm trying in my brain, all these different excuses are coming up in my brain.
Yeah.
So
That's good that you're making excuses for the boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Cool teacher. My teacher would have just told me out. So
No. Because the thing is, you know what it is? Anything that happens,
pay for it.
there's no point shouting because these kids just...
Miss Butler.
These kids don't respond to shouting like that. So
Yeah,
basically, I walked and spoke to them. I said, mate, really, really sorry. Had an accident. Lie number one. It wasn't an accident because he broke it on purpose. Had a massive accident. This is a racket. And man says, okay, mate, it's all right. You take that one. You'll get you another one. He gave me back. I was like...
that was it.
My brain was like, is that it?
Yeah.
Are you not going to grill me?
I probably get it all the time.
And I was like, okay then, mate. He said, no, don't worry about it, mate. However, don't break this one because that one will have to be replaced. I was like, okay, thanks, mate. Walk back now. Brought back. Got another racket. Said to the kid, but you're going to have to pay for it. So we'll sort that out another time, but just be careful with this one. Behave yourself. However, you will have to pay for it. All right, that's it. All right. I won't break this one. I won't break this. And it was good.
See,
Did
you got a raise coming soon?
I haven't got a raise coming.
Man's like,
got no raise.
yo, that was a carbon fiber one, you know, blood. That was carbon fiber
This
still.
one's professional still.
Yo, man, swear down, man saw Andy Murray with it yesterday, you know, blood. So he plays tennis. I don't care. I saw him play with it, you know, yesterday.
Nah, but yeah, man, it's a lot working with kids at times. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot, man. There's a lot going on in the world. And you see some of their parents they're just mad. Some parents just mad. Some of them ain't got no sense, but...
So you have to be thankful for, like, how you got your own thing, you know what I mean?
I mean,
You
what you got to
have be thankful
see
at times.
is that the fact that you help your own kids, do that, try and help the other kids you can,
Yeah.
and just move on from there, man. A lot of people going through a lot of different things. Life ain't easy, so just do what you can while you can.
Serious, man.
You get me? But yeah, school holidays coming 6 weeks, but holidays galore, and I got a 3-day weekend.
What, this week?
I got a 3-day weekend.
Bank holiday?
No,
Oh, just you.
I got a school. We got the day off on Monday.
Man's...
And
Teacher
the teacher's
training.
training.
It's not even no, because basically, did you see on my Instagram when I was doing all that online training?
Yeah. So you did it at work. So
No,
you did
no,
have
no,
to do
no.
it at
We
home.
all did it. All of us at work,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
All of us had to do this online training. The thing, I'm not joking, yeah. The online training, there was that many. It must have taken about 8 hours to do the training.
Serious.
Seriously, different courses. So me, the idiot, yeah. Me, some idiot, you know. I'm sitting there, yeah. You know what I say? Yo, I don't read work emails, yeah. Yeah, if anyone's from work watching, I don't read them. So basically, yeah. I'll get this email saying, do the training. And if you saw on my Insta, did you see the first one I did was bullying?
Yeah.
And I said, yo, this is 4 hours long. That's long, man. That's long. Let me do it anyway. Done it now. And then I went back to work and this is, Adrian, you got to finish off the rest of training. I'm like, cool. And I'm thinking, but I've done the training. Everyone's talking like they're finished. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, but it took me nearly 2.5 hours to do this one bullying thing. You get me? So then now, I did the rest of the training courses. And then one woman says, one of the admins says, Adrian. I says, yeah. She's like, do you know you weren't supposed to do the bullying one?
You wasn't supposed to do any of
No,
it.
I wasn't supposed to do the bullying, that one training. Because that one's like 4 hours long. You don't need to do it. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I've done it now, so just print out the certificate. You know what I mean? But it all added up, and I got a day off on Monday, so I'm blessed.
Hold tight, hold
You know what I
tight.
mean? Big up
Nice,
school.
nice.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
So, Juice, how was your
your
weekend? How's your week?
No, I didn't know.
You did do nothing.
Nah, a couple of days off. I just relaxed.
I
I'm
saw a
feeling
pic-
nice and
I'm sure I saw a
energized.
picture of you. Was you out last week?
Last Friday?
Last week Friday.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Where was that? Where'd you go?
As usual. His spot in
his residency. Yeah.
You know what?
I bet you got a booth there, innit?
Now, you know the joke is, I haven't really been that many times.
It's yours.
But it's the
yours.
only place I've been to.
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm there all the time.
Yeah, it
Whenever I
does
go
pretty
to-
much.
Yeah. So the joke
Does
is,
pretty
but then okay, the last 2 weeks I went.
Okay, so he's
Before
there all
that,
the
I
time.
hadn't
Okay.
been in a while.
Okay, so he's there all the time.
What, 2 weeks ago? No, but the joke is like,
2
literally
weeks.
last night, yeah.
Oh, you went there last night?
No, about 6-7 messages. Yo, Blossoms. Yo. I was like, yo. Nah, I want it, to be fair. I do want it, but I can't do 3 weeks in a row. Like, that's kind of mad stuff. Nah, just comment, yo. You got the 3 minutes, just comment. Like,
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. You get
That's the reason-
that's why.
Oh yeah, because you went last week with a hat on.
yeah. The joke is, though, I kind of like the way that the beard was growing in, because I always get it like trimmed and that. But I was kind of liking that. The grizzly looks, to be fair, though.
Okay.
You know
I was
what?
going to get on Rick Ross Ken Rolls, though. Close.
Yeah.
Take out my braids.
Yeah.
Them Rick Ross braids, yeah, was like one of the funniest things I've seen on social media.
Okay, you know the video that you sent?
Yeah.
Was the first one meant to be second or something?
I think so.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, the first one was meant to be second.
Yeah, so he
because
put them in
basically
and
I
then
saw him post the braids. I was
Yeah.
like, Rose, no, fam, don't do that to your head. You get me?
Something
And
wrong
then the
with,
second one came out. I was like, oh, you was joking. Thank God.
I don't think he was joking.
I don't think he was joking.
He got
He was
bullied.
trying to think.
Yeah,
He was trying to
yeah.
think of me. No,
Cyberbullied.
probably just got a meet. He probably got just laughing emojis in the
Yeah, so-
double MG
Yeah.
WhatsApp group.
Trust.
Like, Ross, don't do it.
Trust
Don't
me.
do it.
And you got Wale trying to be supportive. You can tell Wale's a supportive brethren. You're
It's
making
like-
wrong
it's
decisions
like,
in life.
Yeah,
Yo,
so
yeah, man.
I'ma support you whatever you want to do, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, you go with them braids. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even though it make your head look bigger, but yo, I'm all for it.
Yeah, man. Growth.
Have you not heard the new Rick Ross and Wale?
Yeah.
No, I never heard it.
I did. I've heard it. It's kind of like
It sounds
it's
trappy.
more old school
Yeah.
trap tune, innit?
You hear that little. Oh, he's like, act a fool.
Yes, I heard that too.
That's why you grew the braids, isn't it? You had to get in the R&B back.
Yo, man.
Do it there. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
man.
was like that was a soul.
That was a
soul
melodic.
video, yeah,
that was his
yeah.
melodic efforts. You know what I mean? He's seen all these guys like Lil Baby.
Yeah.
And drops some real melodic rose bars.
Yeah, melodic rose. Jeez,
know,
he's
man.
adding another string to his
Yeah.
bow.
Remember when it was Renzel for like a week?
Yes.
Renzel.
Renzel. I
And
don't-
Renzel.
Yeah.
Young Renzel.
I was thinking about this shit, yo. Is doing Port of Miami 2 in it? You know, if you're doing a number 2, shouldn't it sound something like the number one?
Yeah.
Technically.
But he can't now because it sounds like the number one. He'll be going back.
No, but this sounds like Teflon Don 2 or something. This don't sound like that trappy sound. They kind of introduce it.
I get that. But
Not a
I think with oh, my knee's killing. With this one, it's just a name in it, and
That's
I
what I'm
think
saying. It's literally just a name.
Is it 10 years since?
It's
Port of
not even 10
Miami?
years, no, 12 now.
Is it?
But this is that Port of Miami was like his big one, innit?
Yeah,
His first
yeah.
one, I think. But
Oh no, man! I think this trap sound it'll work. A lot of people will still like it in the club because Ross, but I just want his
think-
album to drop, man.
I think it's just because he's got that demographic where he's a clubby guy. He's not really making music for chart. He's making music for charts because what else do you do it for? But it's not really his main focus. That makes sense.
I kind of feel like he doesn't know which direction to go.
I don't think he knows what direction to go in.
Because I feel like Black Market. Has he got one since? Oh yeah, rather me than
Right,
rather
yeah.
you than me.
Yeah, rather than me.
I feel like those were a lot more like rapping,
Yeah.
Those are sick albums as well. Sick albums.
Very.
But like I feel like
But where did they work?
exactly. But where does Rick Ross work nowadays? Because even that sound there, that trap sound, it's kind of dated now.
I look at Ross and I think Ross is the car. Ross is the car, you know. Ross is the music that I'll play in the car because I can.
What this Ross?
Not
Hype
this Ross.
Oh yeah,
maybe on the gym. Maybe in the gym, them kind of thing there.
Yeah,
when I'm on it, hyped. But like when he's dropping the luxurious diced pineapples, apple of my eye, kind of vibe.
Big tune,
Them are the kind of tunes I'll play in the car, and I know I can just like, just jump in the car and you just like, you got to drive somewhere far and you want a nice start.
Yeah.
As soon as you start, you just go. As soon as that comes on, it's like, I do my little LL lip.
Being somebody that the neighborhood respected.
Seatbelt on. Your seatbelt on.
Tim, narrate this because the listeners ain't gonna know.
Okay. So do it again.
Okay, jump in the car, yeah.
So,
I'm like this.
Adrian is in the car, fixing his hat. He's looking at his wind mirror, and he's placing it correct. Pointing over to see if everything's clear, putting on his seatbelt. His hands 10 to 2. Put his car into reverse.
Because my clutch got it.
Yeah, put his foot on clutch, put the car in reverse. Is it reverse?
What else could you ask?
He's backing out and flicking his nose at the same time, nodding his head to nobody.
In the mirror.
Look in the mirror, and he's now driving fast. And now he's put his hand on his chin whilst driving. He's squinting because he needs glasses.
Oh,
he's got.
Gear 2 finally.
Yeah, gear. Finally, second gear.
This time my car's like,
So the car say, "Yo, the music sounds nice here,
say, yo,
but please change gear.
gear.
Can you not hear this? Hear me?
People looking at me down the street thinking, why did you just change gear? Idiot.
Yeah, I had another thought as well in the week. I don't keep up with like movies here, but Godzilla 2 came out.
Yeah, it did start. I didn't watch anything.
Godzilla!
I haven't watched anything.
I didn't even know it's out. But like, how many times are they gonna remake Godzilla?
I don't know, you know.
You can remake Godzilla till the cows come home from.
Are they going to make a giant cow? Moozilla.
I was waiting. I was thinking, should I say it? That's bad even for me.
Yo, I had to, man. You know that is? You know when like you bounce the ball to lay up and you what? Yeah, man. Moozilla. But yeah. I haven't watched it. I can't bother. You see all these films, yeah, that they're just doing remake of remake of remake. It's like one the other day, there was another film that came out, something about some massive shark. Was Jason Statham in it? Meg.
I really don't.
It's like it's supposed to be like a megalo something.
Megalodon.
Yeah, megalodon.
The only
but
Meg
the
that I'll
short
be
is
watching
Meg.
on a movie screen is
Stallion.
Meg the Stallion. If there was a, she could have been doing that too.
Trust me.
But apart from that, fam, keep your massive shark film, yeah. Keep your massive
those are
Godzilla
dead.
film, yeah.
Those are dead.
Keep your massive. What other animals are in there?
The one looks sick. The new King Kong, I think it was. That did look sick. I haven't watched it. I don't
It wasn't that good. I watched it. I watched it, but then it's one else you just leave on in the background. Like, yeah, this is kind of dead.
But apparently that's the thing with the Godzilla as well, and a lot of movies now. Like they look amazing, but the stories are poor, getting
Dead.
poorer and poorer.
Yeah, man, films just dead. All of these films are dead, man. Half of these writers can't write, and a whole heap of these writers are noticing that the good writing is going straight to Netflix. Or they're going on to a series.
Well, a TV series,
A TV series. Like, whereas these whack people just come up with any idea, any stupid idea. Oh, I know. I'll make a massive film about a massive shark.
But you
And
know
I'll
what?
get Jason Statham to jump in the film because I know
yes,
he'll be able to karate chop
on
the shark to
Thursday.
death.
And it will sell. Like it's literally just it's just business, really, isn't it? It's like, people like animals, people like them big, people like let's get the Rock fighting a gorilla.
I know.
Yo, I said, the
I
Rock-
know.
I watched that.
watched
So I like the
I
Rock.
watched it.
Oh, the thing-
Rampage. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's it. And it looked alright as well, but it just with the rocket, all his like, damn, the posters just look like the same movie, but
Yeah.
like with a different background kind
Yeah.
of thing. Like,
Yeah.
he's got Rampage, Skyscraper,
Yeah.
San Andreas.
San
San
Andreas.
Andreas, yeah.
Now
Actually, no, I
Spock
like
is
him,
currently
I like
looking
him
at pictures of Meg the
I
Stallion.
knew it, you know. I was thinking, what's Spock giggling
Spock
over
is
there?
currently
Spock
Spock is currently looking at Meg the Stallion and is clenching.
the Lucas.
Spock is clenching the Lucasade tighter every time he sees Meg the Stallion. Look at
My
him.
lord.
See him. Look on him.
But yo, you know the
Dirty man.
remakes though. Do you think one day they'll start remaking like classic albums?
Remastered.
No, remaking. Like the next brother's just gonna come and make Illmatic.
If the next man went and made Illmatic, yeah, he deserves a slap.
No, but like it was good. Like it just sounded like Illmatic, but
It just changes the bars on it. That's it.
no, the same bars.
I'm sure there's.
It's just a different voice.
Like,
It's a different voice.
I'm sure there's this big thing
808s.
called. 808s, you know.
Illmatic with 808.
I think the copyright would have something to say about it.
Well, that's what get paid, I feel, or whatever percentage.
If Nas got paid, I wouldn't
Or the
care.
labels. Or...
What are you looking
what
at
you
now?
searching out
the stallion.
I don't want to know.
Smeg the-
Spock, man. Spock.
for?
I
Wait,
don't
how
even.
did you even get there? How did you get to Smeg?
Sounds like
I was
Meg.
just thinking about it.
Yeah, but
You know, you're talking about films, yeah. I was watching I put on RoboCop the other day. Like the
Like,
original.
new RoboCop?
The
Oh, the
original.
original,
The
yeah,
original,
yeah,
the original one. Fam, you watch it, yeah, you think, you know what? They couldn't make this now.
No,
Like
sir.
the original idea, they really couldn't make it now.
No.
why?
Because like the world has moved on so much, like to how you see how like sexist and how really like
Yeah.
corny they were back in like the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
Like for example, they got the woman there, and the woman who's Murphy's partner.
Yeah.
She's about to drive the car and it's like, no, I drive all my partners. So once again, he's the man. He has to drive the car.
Yeah.
Like all the TV show, all the adverts on there, it's just there. It's
We're not gonna
over.
catch this fly.
Yeah. All the
So like 87 with fly.
yeah, all the adverts are like really sexist in it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you want a woman like this, and it's got women in bikinis, like foolish just like that. It's not gonna fly now. But even that being said, that like the whole idea,
I don't really mind it though, to be fair.
it's just a different time now, isn't it?
But like, I feel like it should be brought back to some extent.
You think?
Like almost as like a. Sorry, this fly is.
There's a fly that's really irritating me. Anyhow, carry on.
Yeah, I don't mind a little sexism if it's on TV.
Really?
I don't. I hate all this forced
PC.
diversity
Okay, let
and
me ask you a
forced
question.
PC
There's a
and
question, yeah. I'll tell
Because
you what's mad.
everywhere's got like
I'll tell you what's mad.
the rainbow flag. I know the what's called in it. Like I know the post office has done it.
Oh yeah.
Sainsbury's,
I'm
all the
talking about
logos and stuff like that.
Entertainment, no, in entertainment.
True.
What are you gonna say?
Talking about like all this feminist stuff and business, yeah. Wifey was watching First Dates, yeah.
Mm.
On Giza was out on a date with this girl, and date was going well and everything, and then this flight is
Yeah,
being
it's
weird.
behind my head. I hear you.
But the geezer was on the date now, and then the girl must have asked him something about the woman's role, yeah, and it must have said, yeah, women are like more homely,
Yeah.
you get me, and like women are more nurturing, and
Which they are. I'm sorry.
the girl not flipped, but she kind of switched on him. Like
she
the
turned
date
off.
was going well, and then she was like, turn off, and you're just like, yo, you can tell you're absolutely gonna turn off this geezer just because he said women are more nurturing, and she was like, when they were talking to her, she was like, women are just as good as men, they're as strong as men, and
Yeah, of course.
and I'm like,
But they are more nurturing as well.
okay, I hear what you're saying, but just because a person has spoken to you, he hasn't. The thing is, yeah, the geezer didn't even sit there and say women should stay at home, women should do this, women should do that. The geezer's saying, nah, they're a bit more nurturing, and that's what I was used to, like women being at home. I was raised by my mom, you get me, and blah 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 blah. Now, she completely just switched off him, just that little comment. I'm thinking,
Triggered,
that
don't
is
it?
wild, you know.
She's triggered.
That is wild. Like, she's literally locked down a date, yeah, because of one comment.
She's triggered, fam. She's
I
looking
think
for
it's mad,
something.
you know.
I mean, it kind of explains why she's on a TV show
True,
for dates.
true.
Like,
But I'm just like, yo, is it that deep?
well,
If she sat there and said, in my spare time, yeah, me and my squad come together, we all put on white cloaks, yeah, we cut the holes out of the eyes, yeah, and chase
Burn
down
crosses.
black people and burn their crosses. I said, fair enough.
Yeah.
You get me? I was like, oh, really? Is that what you do in your spare time?
I got to the gym still. I mean,
But
play a bit
it's-
PlayStation. Yeah.
But
try that.
it's like... she was
What nights do you
literally-
meet up? Wednesdays. Oh, it's a back day. Sorry.
But I look at it and I think, yo, how she literally turned off my boy just for one comment.
Easy, man.
It's
She's
wild,
triggered,
you
fam.
know.
She's triggered. That's what
It's
she's
mad.
looking for.
And she was like, I would say I'm a feminist. The girl's like, I would say I'm a feminist and women are as strong as men and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, look here. In my brain, I'm like, look here.
I need toilet.
So,
Are you two are
Yo,
terrible.
I'm sitting there, yo.
These two are
yeah,
terrible.
my leg been shaking for ages, you know. For
Yeah, we're going to have a timeout on the pod. These two are useless. The both are them.
I feel relieved.
Yeah,
So we're back in.
it's crimping and everything.
Back again! See Spock. See that Spock.
Yo, let's chat about some music though.
Yeah.
I don't know where to start. Actually, no, I know where to start. Actually, no, I'm not gonna start there.
So you
No,
don't know
I'm
where
gonna
to start.
though. I know where I was gonna start, but you know I'm gonna start.
Go on.
Just quickly. I'm gonna apologize to Monstack because here's me chatting about we need some more grease. We need
More
some
yes, yes.
crunch,
One more yes, yes.
One more yes, yes. But then I watched the interview. innit?
Same. Yep.
Not
The documentary.
The documentary, and he said it himself. He's like, "Yo, fam, I'm not in the streets anymore."
Good.
He said, like, I'm not in the streets anymore, so I can't really rap about that. I rap about girl, that's all I know. And so I still come to the ends, but that's not my life. It's quite selfish of me to be like,
It is quite selfish.
Yeah.
you know, that's if you just want to rap about the streets,
Yeah.
and, you know. 'Cause
But even so, Respect and Love, that song, listen to the lyrics.
Track 4 or 5. Nah, but see, it drops, it does drop like the odd credit lyric here and there and quite frequent, to be fair, but the general sound of the album, as he said himself,
Nice.
it's an album that he wants to
Bang at summer, innit?
yeah,
He
bang
wants
it
to-
somewhere.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's kind of, I should respect where he is. He's grown.
Yeah, as I said,
We
like
complain
you
when
listen-
artists don't grow, and then obviously we complain when I'm complaining when he's grown. He's
yeah.
grown, so
Exactly.
whole time on step. My apologies, do your thing. And it does bang for summer still.
Told you.
Maybe now the weather's nice, so I'll appreciate it a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then I
Apple
was,
Music and Rain is not really the same.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
the same. So I'll accept your apology on his behalf.
You're gonna send it to him in the post.
Yeah.
and then did you like see that Ed Sheeran track list?
Wow.
Fam, who?
What?
DJ Khaled.
You get me?
Did you call him Ginger Khalid?
Ginger Khaled.
Ginger
Yeah.
Khaled.
Yes.
I haven't really got nothing to say about it, to be fair.
Fam,
'Cause
I saw it. I was like,
it just looks stacked.
it feels like he's just taken everyone that he knows in his phone book.
Nah.
That's not everyone in
I was
there.
gonna
But
say,
Actually, not even everyone.
that's
in his
just a
phone.
quarter of his black friends.
That's just all his black friends.
Basically,
It's the black
basically.
album.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what is it? The Black Album too,
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Oh, and Justin Bieber, but it's kind of black.
and Eminem, but Eminem's.
Oh, yeah, Eminem's kind of black as well.
Yeah.
Well, he was
He was
kind of black.
I still take Bieber, but not Eminem, because Eminem doesn't matter.
Well,
At least Bieber's happy.
is he married?
Yeah.
He got married, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Wants
yeah.
to fight Tom Cruise in MMA.
Well, what was that about? Is that
God knows. It's
Yeah.
like it's so random. Like he wants to fight Tom Cruise in a mixed
Yeah.
martial arts.
wasn't you rich?
event.
Ain't got nothing to do, innit?
Fam, that's what I'm saying. You know, when
When you're
people
rich, you
are
get
when people are
bored,
rich
innit?
and bored, it's so bad. It's like with Aisha Corey, all that stuff. I still put it down. She's bored. Like, oh,
Tim,
I'm going.
let
She's
it go,
bored.
man. Go past it, man.
Now,
You
when
know
you're
what?
bored, you do some
Tim, it's
dumb
okay.
stuff.
Tim, it's
Oh,
okay. Tim,
That's
it's
what I
okay.
think.
Tim, it's okay.
I saw.
Steph is past it. It's okay.
You think that's why they lost?
No.
He's past it. What do you mean he's past it?
Past all that wife talk. What is with his wife saying she doesn't?
Well, I saw something in the week. Why is nothing ever going to load in the studio? Yeah, basically, Aisha Curry posted a picture of herself looking nice And Steph Curry commented saying, "Hey, PSA, that's my wife with a kiss." And then someone put, "Your niggas done bullied. Your niggas done bullied Steph into loving his wife." Yo,
Bullied him, you know. Jeez.
Sad.
Bullied the man to give him public displays of
yeah, I
affection.
think he was to be loving and attentive.
That's
Oh,
bad.
man.
That is bad.
I was kind of hurt yesterday as well. Still, so you never did you hear the new Nicki Minaj?
Megatron.
I turned on 3 seconds of it, turned it back off.
That's the same thing that Todd just said. 3 seconds because I listened to it and I was like,
Is it dead?
you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know how much. we could
3
play.
seconds.
Belongs
That's
in the morgue.
It's
that bad.
It's not me. I don't like it. I thought. I was like, turn it off, man. As soon as I heard this, I was like, turn it off, man.
so you know what?
Yeah, you know where
the
this
sample,
is going.
You know the angle.
I was like, just turn it off, man.
You know
I thought
it's
Megatron, yo, she's gonna rap, she's gonna rap hard. Boom, turn it on, turn it off.
I stuck with it still. I listened to it.
No, I don't care. It's
But-
just my thing. No. I was like, just
I was-
turn this off.
They call me Megatron.
Just turn it off. It's just so done before.
My jealous song. I fuck
Oh yeah, I'm telling you now. I don't want to get pulled
It's just
down.
like,
Yeah,
nah.
turn it off.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of angry. I was angry. I went through 5 stages, 7 stages of grief or whatever.
Yeah.
Literally, I was like, yo, I was eating my Subway, listened to it in the car, and I was just like, huh? I was confused. I was like,
What is this?
no, but it's.
Nikio, what is
I was
this?
like, this is really like. Is she taking me for a fool?
Okay, then okay. You know what? It is raw 7 stages of grief. First one, shock.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, what, Nicky? No. The second one, denial. No, she can't be doing this to me. She can't be doing this to me. Second one, nah, she's taking a mickey, Nah. This is just disrespect. Second one, bargaining. Maybe. It's like she's trying to hit a different demographic. Then you get, yo, she's done, man. She's done out here. Testing. Now, but if she kind of like does this, she might hit the demographic.
You trying to reason with the
You're trying to
team.
reason. It's like, but if
She's trying a new
it's
angle.
like in the reggaeton height of the reggaeton peak of summer, it might work, and then except it's like, nah, man, this is just
Dead.
whack.
Dead.
It's just whack.
Dead.
That's the 7 stages of grief.
I'll show you through the text that I.
Talking shit, but
play a little
they
bit.
got a pot to
Yeah, I was texting them, told you in it.
in a sticky.
Actually, no, I can't play it.
It's candy.
I said, yo, you heard the new Nicki? He says, not yet. What's it saying? I said, terrible, lazy, disrespected my ears. Who heard this and thought, yo, this is the one.
Yeah.
This is the lead single. I said, I know she has a wide audience and a pop appeal, but this is too blatant an attempt to chase that shit gimmicky bait, Caribbean cover bubblegum, gibberish,
Yeah.
fat pussy rap sound.
Yeah.
And then he just like LMAO, wow, from a Nicki fan. I said, I like Nicki when she raps. I know her fan base doesn't like all that completely, but if you're just gonna put out trash just because you think something's gonna catch, and just because you're gonna think you're gonna eat it up, that's disgusting. Like, I don't know. I can't sit here and say, yo, Nicki and her team in that studio said, yo, this is a good song, and we're putting it out because it's a good song.
Yeah.
They must have just heard that and said, yo, this is the one that's just gonna work.
Might work.
Everyone's gonna eat this. Just
Yeah.
give them that.
It might work. Said yeah.
There's no way they can like this song. And I said, yo, Anaconda got a slide because you can't not that, you know, that I like Big, but you can't not vibe to that. You get me? And she did a decent job with it, and obviously the video and that had everyone talking. But the video and everything,
There's a video for this.
Watch the video.
yeah, it's just
I
check it on Tidal.
read something about it was on the Daily Mail that Nicki Minaj come with sexy, seductive new video, and I was just like, just get off my screen.
yeah. I think I saw that it was like frolicking, watch her
Something like
seductively frolic. And I was like,
just
so she ain't do nothing then.
nothing. So you're talking about what she looks like, not what she's saying. I just don't care.
I said, bro, this is garbage. But then, entering the bargaining phase, I was like, yo, I had to phone my sister.
The
My
bargaining
sister's-
phase.
my little sister's a Nicki Minaj fan, 16 years old. I was like, yo, Kayla, did you hear the new Nicki Minaj? She said, yeah. I said, what do you think? She's like, the first time I heard it, I was like, nah. But then I've heard it 2-3 more times, and I think it's really, really good. I was like, okay. It's not for me.
Okay.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
Obviously, Nicki Minaj ain't making music for me. And why would she?
Why would
Yeah.
Big black, grey black. You know what I mean? Like,
True still.
the kids.
But she heard about your
came out for
butterfly
you.
training.
I wasn't butterfly training.
No, she heard the butterfly training. She tried to get on the back of it. Yeah.
You think my DMs leaked?
Yeah.
Right.
She saw juicy butterfly train for Rihanna. All right then, cool. Have some of this.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
I think you know what it is?
It's dancehall of Jace.
She's not making music for you, but she's making videos for you.
And yeah.
That's what it is.
Actually, I don't know because.
That's what she's doing, you know. She's trying to get man them just to look at the
wasn't
video.
like sexy like that. It was just Nicki in a pool and clinging onto some man.
Boy, so anyhow,
But you know this.
it's still hurt, you know. It's still.
No. You've heard the tune? Have you heard the
I
whole
haven't
tune?
heard the whole tune. I just heard 3 seconds of it and I turned
Okay,
it
but
off.
like, see this bit doesn't sound great, but it's okay. I can imagine it's working. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait till we get to.
Okay.
Feel love, make me feel love.
Oh,
This is
come
where I was
on. No.
What the hell?
Stop.
No.
Stop. Pause it.
Just turn it off, man.
No, wait, there's more.
Turn it off.
No, pause it, man.
Turn
Or
it off.
skip to it.
Turn it off.
Shut
I don't.
Nah, pause it, man.
I don't-
Stop.
I
Don't
don't-
get pulled down.
Fam.
You don't get pulled down for
No, but
this.
That's
At least
pants.
make it a sick tune we get pulled down for.
Yeah, mate.
You know what I mean?
Feel up, baby. Feel up.
It needs to be like the return of Tupac with Jay-Z.
And it.
You know what I mean? To
One
get
Piece was the bangers.
yeah, true. To get
Shut-
pulled down.
Yeah. Shut some drinking. It's better when I'm drinking. I tune up when I'm drinking. Rum when. Yo, it's just. I can't. You can't tell me this. You get me? This ain't for me.
Are we actually gonna admit? Is everyone in the world going to admit that post Safari she's been dead? Whatever's
You
been
know
going
what?
on post Safari,
I guess so, yeah. I guess.
things just ain't been looking the same.
I mean,
And yo, look at Safari. Mama's popping and locking his way.
well, yeah. You can watch Safari dance. You know what?
Popping and locking his way
watch Safari dance,
into
yeah.
hearts.
And you listen to his rap. Forget the rap. You watch him dance. And you watch him dancing, and you realise this guy doesn't really have an idea of timing in music.
Right, he doesn't.
The
He
talent's
doesn't
there.
care.
Obviously,
He
Safari
doesn't
can
care.
dance.
It's like-
He's dancing to the words.
It's dancing to something that's not the standard 4x4.
No,
For
He's
me,
dancing
it's
to
when he
syllables.
goes down. It's when he goes down that makes me laugh. You know, it's like he goes.
Yeah, the man dances to syllables, fam.
I don't know what it because even when he raps, it doesn't really have the best flow and timing and that. Obviously, that was Nicki's side of it.
Yeah.
You get me? So Nicki, he had the talent and the bars, and he gave the timing to Nicki. Oh, you watching Spot?
Look at Spock, yo. You should have seen Spock then, you know. I was looking on the sly, you know. Catch Spock, yeah. Basically, viewers, Spock, yeah, was watching the Nicki Minaj video, yeah, and sitting there just grinning and smiling.
I had a deep XL. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. Did you not? Yeah, yo, Nicki, it was never. I was never officially a barb, but
You were.
No,
You were still. You were king of the barbs. You
It wasn't official, man. It
self-proclaimed.
wasn't official.
Self-proclaimed.
I was like clinging on. Like,
So you needed people to second your motion for king of the barbs. Is that what you
I
needed?
was just, you know, when you with the barbs, but
Okay.
like, you know, when your girls got whole friends, but she ain't a hoe. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I was there,
Yeah,
man.
I understand.
I was there. I was the nut hole friend.
The not whole friend.
Yeah.
Um,
So you know I'm not a hoe.
so yeah,
I just know these
I'm out of
girls.
there, so I'm out of that. We never spoke about the. Okay, let me just quickly talk about it. Did you like hear the new Stormzy?
Yes,
I didn't hear it.
I did.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah,
I need to catch up, man.
I didn't.
Nothing.
I did.
What do you think?
Sick.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I think it was alright.
Is it all right? Just
It's alright.
You know what?
It's not groundbreaking. It's not like, oh my goodness, I can't believe he's made this tune. Because if you listen to his old album, you hear this
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
okay, I get it, yeah.
So just
It's a song that'll play on the album, and you'll just carry on like, you
You know-
won't skip it. You'll just be one of those tunes like, yeah, you'll sing along.
You know, with
I think it's
Storms,
good, you know.
I think it's good.
with
It's alright.
Storms, I like Storms, but like, are people gonna? Do you class him? No. Do you think people still class him? Because not what you think. What do you think people still class him as the grime star?
No, I
Because he
think-
doesn't make grime music.
No.
And do you think that's used that as a come up?
Everyone does. Everyone came through grime and then have branched on. But this is him singing.
Looking for the
It's actually alright.
Yeah, because
It's alright. I've heard worse.
this is probably the best I've heard him sing.
I've listened to Tiger's album multiple times. Yeah. I've listened to Tiger's album multiple times. And the fact is, yeah, I've heard Tiger singing. And I think if you pause that for a second, fam, the thing is, yeah, one thing I've realised with Tiger, he tricked us. He tricked us into accepting his bad singing. What Tiger did, yeah, you see with the Usher thing.
Yeah, the Usher, you got it. But you remember
Usher,
singing, you got it bad.
Yeah.
That was terrible. But the thing is, he made us build a tolerance to it. So he built up a tolerance.
So he's
to his
got
bad
ahead of it,
singing.
innit? He's got ahead
then
of us.
He's got ahead of the game. So then we're not sitting there thinking, yo, he's rubbish, because we heard him sing worse. When he sings a tiny bit better, he's still not a great singer. He's not a good singer. He's not even an average singer.
Yeah,
but
no, I
he
really
sings.
really don't
He's
like
not even
He
a Drake
sings
level.
on the album.
He's not even a Drake level.
And then you can allow it to play because it's like, yeah, he's just singing.
I
But
just
the tune's
I haven't even
banging.
got to the end.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But I really don't like Tiger when he sings. I think it's so bad. He's got such a bad voice. Like,
But you're used to it though.
No, I'm not. I really don't like it
I'm
because
so used
it's
to it.
quite nasally anyway, innit?
Yes.
Just talking. So singing is super nasally, and it's like even the auto tune can't save that. To be fair, probably makes it worse almost.
Think of them sounds.
And don't listen to Gold Link's album.
Nah.
Yeah, I listened to it last week.
Actually,
I think it
no,
was.
I've listened to it.
I think it was good.
And I really enjoyed it.
I think it's good. I don't know if I really enjoyed it because I haven't listened to it more than once for all the way through.
I just said sick. I'm a high
Yeah.
bitch, you know. I'd listened to it once and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I can second that.
I don't hate it, so it's sick.
Yeah.
No, I can second that. I can second that. You actually listen to that Nox, your album mixtape sick. Nox, NRG, 105,
NRG.
and Energy,
Oh.
105. That one.
I'm gonna listen to that. Well, I didn't know.
Nox.
Is his name not NRG?
No, Nox.
Oh, what's that? NRG is the name of the project?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna listen to it.
Yo, it's sick. Sick. It's got feature with Wretch on there.
Okay.
Sick.
Oh,
Super.
is he UK artist?
Yeah, from London.
cool.
Sick.
You know what's happening next
Crazy.
week?
Huh?
You know what's happening next week?
No.
Album lockdown time.
Riri dropping.
What?
Album lockdown time. You know who's dropping next week?
No.
Oh, Chris Brown's next week.
Breezy's
innit?
album's coming next week.
Oh yes, the 28th,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Yo.
Hear the tune with Gunna.
Yeah.
No, because I saw it.
I listened to it.
I saw, I think, when you guys posted up. And
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it was all out, but there's like 4 singles out, so I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait to listen to it.
It's the first tune I've actually been able to sit down and listen to Gunna and listen to the whole song to the end.
Oh, really?
Because normally with Gunna I just skip it as soon as I hear him before, so I turn it off.
Oh, so not
But
that bad.
it's not that bad. But
I think it's
yeah,
alright.
next week, album lockdown.
Think.
And think about it, I've heard his album. Well, the No Guidance tune's done over 200,000 already.
Yeah.
You know what? He's got 4 songs out on the album, but there's like 30 songs on the album. So I'm okay with that. There's still going to be a lot of
I
things
said,
to look
yo,
forward to.
fam, at the end of the day, yeah, I don't mind Breezy dropping 100 tracks.
Fam.
It's just a lot of download space, yeah. But the fact is that I know some people will say, oh, he's trying to play the system. Yo, this is the way the system is now.
Yeah, and you can't really play the system if the songs are good.
You can't.
That's
Yeah.
That's doing what you're supposed to do.
I know, even on his
If
last
half
album,
the album
I
skips.
still play.
Oh.
I
Tory
know,
Lanez.
out of I know on his last album, I know at least 3/4 of it bang.
Yeah.
Still.
I still listen to that album now.
I
You
still
know?
listen to his old album now.
I think I've got all the way through once.
I know you did.
Yeah, once.
But I love R&B. I'm an R&B person.
No, yeah, I hear that. I'm saying, like, me personally, I've only listened to it all the way through once.
Yeah.
And every time I go to listen to it, I start it from Privacy, track 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And
Track
I get to about track 18 as a normal album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't really get too far past that. What's is it water? Ice water. Oh. That song.
That
song.
It's the one with
Wasn't all the girls, yeah.
that's it. Yeah. With
But he knew though. He knew wasn't it?
what's his name?
Ice. What? Ice.
Yeah, what's the ad lib?
I was even like, I was just laughing at that ice, what ice, not the because I knew what it was on about that ice, what ice. I was thinking, yeah,
Oh, you knew?
I was thinking,
You
Migos. I was like, Migos dropped Stripper Ball yesterday. I've heard that as well.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I saw that drop, but I didn't.
I haven't paid
Is it
too much
Migos or
attention.
is it one of them? 'Cause-
Migos, all three.
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, they're back together now to do
Avengers
something.
Assemble.
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
You know, apparently that's it. In Endgame, that's the only time he actually said Avengers Assemble.
Who?
Captain America. Out of the whole 7 years
so
stint,
loud.
that's the only time he's actually said it.
Oh.
And they're re-releasing Endgame,
Yeah, with
extra scenes.
I'll watch it.
Like,
I'm there.
With outtakes of Thanos, like, "Rah, psh, no, I'm only joking. There's no, have your head back.
We could have seen more Thanos actually. Thinking of it, it wasn't
Yeah.
really in it.
You
much,
need more
was it?
Thanos in the film.
Yeah, it wasn't really in it much. Was it in the
Nah.
last one? It was in Infinity War. Quite.
Yeah.
What else was out yesterday?
Well, we need to wrap up soon.
We do,
Short
to be fair.
episode. Apologies, Pete.
It's a short one.
There's still,
Just on a before we shoot off.
well, there's still like 3 things I wanted to
What was it?
mention. The Lil Nas tape.
Okay, go on.
I ain't gonna say too much because you guys are listen to it though.
Okay.
Skip the rap.
I
train if you
think
want.
Is that a
I think-
recommendation, like, to actually listen to?
I heard,
Yes.
yeah. No, but the thing is, this is the
Yes.
thing. I saw the video to Panini,
Yeah,
that futuristic thing,
yeah.
and I'm like, this is pretty much just trap.
Well, yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah.
this kid has tricked us. Because
Cheat code.
it's not, this ain't country
When
music.
it actually comes to the country, you know.
I was like, this tune is not country music.
What?
This
Old
is
Town
trap.
Road is country.
Old Town Road, yeah, fair enough. But this tune Panini, fam, that is not. It is not.
It's just hip hop with guitar. if anything.
Yes.
And then there's a rap tune on there. I think there's 2 rap tunes. Rojo with Cardi B, Bring It Down, Kick It. Yo, it's a. We might have to start taking this guy serious, you know.
I think that was the whole point.
Well, yeah, because I haven't up until listening to this.
I hear what
It's
you're
a
saying.
serious project.
It's 7 tracks, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it. I see what you're saying.
So I think it's like you first to laugh at him, but like time goes past, you're like, you know what? He was so different, and he sparked like influence on people that are probably going to be coming up underneath him in it. So.
Yeah. But it's because it's introduction, wasn't it? Like,
The good bass.
Controversy.
well, it was meant to be a
Controversy.
fluke, wasn't it? Like, it was all constructed by the label, wasn't it?
I think
Yeah.
it was.
Like, it was the story was it was a fluke. He made it on Thriller or
On
Triller.
TikTok, innit?
Oh, TikTok. I think he made it on there. Decided to release it. Song blew up. Billy Ray gets involved. Diplo gets involved.
Yeah.
Now he's got the Bad Boy video and an
Yeah.
EP out
Yeah.
with Cardi B. And I don't think it was a fluke. It seems
He's orchestrated.
too.
He's
But
orchestrated.
it seems too
Polished.
perfect. Yeah. But music wise, songs are really good. And
All right, I'll
Check
give
I'll
it a
check
check.
it still. See what you're saying.
I'll definitely
Well,
check it.
and
Might do
even
it.
that, I'm thinking, am I being tricked into saying they're really good because expectations were so low?
True.
They are good songs,
True.
but like, because I didn't expect a serious project from him, and this is a serious project as far as projects go. Like,
Will I hear some of these songs in the barn dance?
In the barn, that's at the hold down.
With the hold down.
I haven't really been to a bar dance. there's 2 on there that we should kind of rock.
That's not rock. I mean, that's not country.
Well,
I'm talking
if you're
like
talking country, there's only Old Town Road, really. Nah, there's only one.
That's not.
You're telling me to listen to this, and after those 2 songs, I'm not going to.
I've just played.
I'm not going to.
I've just played the 2 rock tunes because I'm saying if you're gonna skip those, skip them. Cause
Okay.
But the rest,
5 tracks.
Panini, Rodeo.
Alright, cool.
But you know what? I'm
I'll
not even
check
not
it.
a biggest fan of like trap and that type of stuff. Right? So 'cause I
I'll
feel like
check
it's,
it.
Okay.
I feel it's oversaturated.
Okay,
so
don't get twisted. I'm not saying listen to it because it's a great project. I'm saying listen to it because
It's
I,
not what you
I think it's a
expect.
good project. So I'm saying listen to it because
It's not what you
we
expect.
didn't expect, or I surely didn't expect
Okay.
Lil Nas X to release
That.
a good project to get me.
Okay.
So I'm saying listen to it for that. Like,
Okay.
I'll live with it. Just
yeah,
just
okay,
let me hear it.
okay, fair enough.
Gentlemen,
And-
in your ears. Carry on.
I don't know how much longer you got, but
Let's go.
there's
real
still
quick.
the new Drake we haven't mentioned and the new
Omerta
Dreamville.
and Grey. What Money in the Grave
Money
was
in
it?
the Grave.
Money in
yeah.
Grave was good. Oh mate, it was just him borrowing.
Yeah,
I
which
saw
one do you
people
prefer?
knocking it. Money
Yeah.
in the Grave with Ross.
I think I prefer Omerta, you know.
I don't. I
How
prefer Money
how
in
do
the
you
Grave.
pronounce it?
A lot of people were saying, "Oh, this is rubbish," and I'm like, "What do you?" I think people get this misconception of what Drake has to and can do.
Yeah.
Like, you
Wow.
got to understand.
That's like never been true about Drake. People think like, oh, he has to do. No, he does
No.
what he wants.
I've never been truer. Yeah.
It's like Drake. I saw in the week said Drake he said he's in album mode.
Yeah.
Cool. So Drake can make an album. Okay. We're pretty sure of that. And to be honest, this week I was sitting there listening to one of his albums, sitting there thinking, yo, Drake's kind of sick, you know, because realistically, he drops an album nearly every year. Now, to come with that much content, producers, tour, and all that jazz, not have a year off, or even the most he'll have is like about 18 months, yeah.
Yeah, which is still like January 2017
Yeah.
to summer 2018.
Yeah. And it's like the fact that he comes back every year or 18 months tops and drops a piece of music, everyone it bangs. Now, that's hard.
Yeah. I mean, but
People
Drake,
talk it like it's easy, you know.
Drake's got so many different styles and so many different sounds, same thing, whatever. But like, okay, what I'm trying to say, these two songs might not be
They
anywhere
might not
near the
even know
album.
any of the album.
Like these,
I don't think they will.
But Drake can make
He
them
could just
just
throw 'em
because
out.
he can.
You know what I mean? So I personally think the bars on Money in the Grave are lazy, but
I like the
it
song.
It might not be on the album.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what I mean?
no. This I don't expect
he
them
did it
two
'cause he's
tunes to
happy,
be on.
'cause
He
to
did
the
them tunes
Raptors.
because he was happy.
'Cause the
Because he
Raptors
feels
won.
like-
Well,
and the
I feel-
fact
I feel
is,
like
yeah,
these
And
songs
he
are
did an
made.
excuse.
I think some
Yeah.
made before.
I think
But
it's
the
just
thing
an
is-
excuse to release them, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just
yeah.
But
here you go.
I think it's like one, them two some throwaway tunes, and the fact is because I'm Drake, I can make tunes when I want to.
And with Omerta,
Whenever he's got an album coming out, he always drops Omerta. He always drops bars.
Yeah, that's
over
it,
Heartbeat. We get it. It's almost like he's just cleansing his palate before he gives you the album.
the
You
real,
know what I mean?
the real deal.
because
Yeah.
like, it's just like there's no real like structure to the song. It's just like, okay,
Yeah.
let it play. All right, and he's sitting down. All right, let me go in. Just bar someone to death. And the thing is, like, if it's not for you, it's not for you. That's cool, but like,
I've seen some people say,
it's,
"Ah,
I think
the
it's cool. But
rubbish,
it's like,
the
yo,
rubbish. I'm like, you do realise these tunes are not to like, you know, rock the world.
Yeah.
This is just because he feels like putting out some music, just for his fans to say, look, guys, I still care about you. I'm still here, and I still want you to have some music from me.
Diplomatic Immunity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Community.
5 a.m. into we always
Yeah.
get Drake just barring. Fight whatever in Calabasas, whatever time in Toronto. Like when you know what I mean?
yeah,
We get it.
7:30 Wolverhampton,
Warsaw.
Warsaw.
There,
Yeah.
7:30 Arboretum.
yeah. That's when coffee, you know, Tesco, something like that.
4:35
Yo.
in Plek.
Him walking, Drake walking,
Plek.
Drake walking through Plek is a madness.
I don't think the people in Plek want to walk through Plek. I must have
Karma.
No. How do you think karma's spelt?
I found out.
How do you think?
I know, fam. I know.
You know how the word karma is spelt?
I was born there.
Are you sure that?
You
To
know.
the people in the West Midlands, yeah, please understand.
Sorry, I lived there. I wasn't born there. So.
Okay, karma in Warsaw is actually called more.
Karma. And the joke is, I thought it's just like black people being black
It's like,
people, you know.
no, I thought it's black people just
I
saying it,
thought
but
black
no,
people being black
no.
people.
Everybody calls it karma, and
That's
it's
karma.
called more. How does called more
Fam, I'm at
go
work.
to karma?
I'm at work and they got like different housing projects up there. And I'll read the word. I says, so called one. Now, karma. Oh, you really there? Really? You not go there too?
Yeah.
Ah.
I've
Yeah,
only
man.
been once.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's
It's-
changed.
I just didn't know Warsaw was like that.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what I was saying. Like,
Yeah, man.
It's
This,
Bloxwich.
Nah,
Bro,
Nah.
this is where it
But I've
was.
been to Warsaw, and then I've been to. I didn't realize that was in Warsaw. Like,
Why?
yeah, man.
because you go to Warsaw, and it looks alright, and then
There's different ends, man. Different ends in
well, okay,
Warsaw.
that's-
innit?
maybe I'm going on the outskirts, maybe,
Yeah.
and I'm
You're
seeing-
down by
looks alright.
the wharf, is it? Or the
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that end.
I'm talking like when you're in
Town
the
end.
houses side. But Warsaw, I ain't even trying to spend this much time. talking about it.
Can we
the
talk
other
about
thing-
Josh?
Yes, big up, Double J, Josh Johnson.
Oh,
It's-
martial arts.
Yeah,
hold on.
family, cupcake nap, dad, big reception. He went down
Achievement,
to see Liz and the
Yeah.
fam, and
Lizzie.
Prince Will gave him his MBE, and you know it's a big achievement because at the end of the day, he's someone that's made change. He's had an influence on lots of people in Wolves, and to see one of our own to go there, get that recognition is a massive, man. So just want to say right there.
Is it Firewalker?
No,
No, it's Kirk.
that's Kirk.
Okay.
Just want to say, from Hardfood, right there, from Spock, from Timber Slice, from Juice. Big up to the man that is Josh Johnson.
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Blessings, enough blessings.
Sweet.
What was the last thing you were going to say?
Well, how pushed for time are you?
I got to go in about 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, we got 10 minutes. Alright, yo. Well, go for this. Actually, I'm not gonna introduce it like that. What do you guys think of this Dreamville song?
Which one?
These Dreamville songs.
Going Bad.
Down Bad.
Down
Bad.
I like Down Bad.
Down Bad's good.
I think this is hard. And then what's the name? Just makes JRD Roopsy.
Basically, I thought it was when you got like some man in the room. It's like, how can I out rap you? And the next person's looking at you saying, how can I out rap you?
Yeah.
And the next person's saying, I wonder how can I out rap you? And that's all they're trying to do on
So
the song.
they're not trying
For
to make good music.
They're not trying to make good music. They're just trying to out rap each other.
Do you know, like, do you ever watch The Voice where they do the battles?
Yeah.
Nah.
And like basically, like, they'll have a battle against singer, and there's a point where it just becomes like everyone's going.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
And that's what it is. How can I out rap it? They're all just trying to out rap each other.
Yeah, and it's like, that's cool. Like, I do enjoy it, but
It's not a song.
I thought the whole
It's
point
not
of
a
these
song.
Dreamville sessions was, yo, we're gonna get the hottest producer.
Yeah, gonna make the
bad
most
boy
amazing
rappers,
songs.
and yeah, like the swag rap, whatever you call
Yeah.
them these days, like the
Yeah.
That's done with.
Young Nudie and them in there. I thought we were gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
them in there and make some club records and get Dreamville in the clubs, in the streets, whatever. This is just bars, like it's just bars.
To be honest, that's what I liked it.
Well, yeah, I don't not like it. I saw when he posted it, it was like, with Nudie, JID,
Yeah.
Earth Gang, Bass. Like I know what Bass does.
Boss,
like,
yeah.
I just thought it was gonna be a vibe. It's not a vibe. I can't. This isn't
Nah,
a
nah,
vibe.
it's not a
at all.
vibe.
This is a tuning, and
This is a gym tune for me, you know.
yeah.
Tell us why. Yeah, I am the king of the E. Hey, get it bitch screw like
It's just rapping.
I was happy to hear this.
Yeah.
And then when my man gets cut off short, I was like, JD's hard though.
Yeah,
JID.
yeah.
JID's the guy, man. I like him.
Okay, little dirty nappy headed East Atlanta nigga father.
Yeah, man, it's good.
You know what it is? It's gonna sound like once again Kendrick not hugging, but it's because he reminds me of Kendrick.
Yeah. You know what? Ever since I thought that though, I'm hearing it less and less.
Rolling
Yeah.
my eyes for the people who are listening.
Sorry.
No, when I first heard him,
it's
I was
a-
like, this is Kendrick, but nah, he's
These guys just can't get off Kendrick's nuts, you know.
Once again, I said it's gonna sound like Kendrick not hugging. but-
Both of
I'm
them,
there, fam.
they're just nestled in between. Oh,
It's a bit sweaty, that is.
Oh, no, just
because that's how you're talking.
Oh yeah. Alright. You saying,
Just
Jason?
leave him alone. Just carry on
You saying.
talking about JD and give him his props.
Yeah, but I like JD. I like JD a lot, man.
Yeah, no, it's
No, I'm laughing because Tim's like, yeah. I like the way that rapper breathed. You know who else breathes? Kendrick breathes. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. We don't
But
care.
did you hear him take that breath though? Oh my god.
I feel like J. Cole couldn't make a fun song if If you tried.
Fam, he rapped about folding clothes. How much fun do you need?
No,
J. Cole.
he's not making boring songs anymore. But like, just let his hair down, let his dreads down, and just like,
I don't think he. I think he's awkward. I think he's awkward. He
J.
knows.
Cole's like, yo, let's make a song. All right, yo, I'm gonna make the best song ever. It's the hardest bars. And when I'm like, yo, nah, just relax. Let's just make something we can vibe to. Nah.
We want to enjoy life. No.
Astronomically. Yo, Cole, chill, man. Like we almost got it with the London, and then he just had to melt the verse and chat about how much he's getting paid.
Yeah.
Now everyone's talking about the verse, rather than the song. How much of a vibe that song is. Cole needs to chill, man. I feel like we owe him an apology as well. The whole rap scene just owes him an apology. He just needs to calm down.
He's got a chip. You think he's got a chip on his shoulder that you want to go now?
Sorry, yes.
Fam, it's not a chip. It's like a massive wedge. He's like, yo, I'm gonna show these niggas. Yeah, watch anyway.
I'm boring.
It's like, fam,
I'm
you
boring.
us. Relax.
You know, Got Me. I like this.
Yeah, the tune's good.
You know, I don't like Ari on this tune.
Well, I said it in a group. I said, yo, Ty makes her sound so average.
Yeah, because this song doesn't really like suit her voice.
Is that what it is?
That's what I think.
Because until you got me, and it, oh yeah, like she'd sound. I mean, I sounded like Ari and that. So, yeah.
I don't guess.
I sounded like Ari.
I didn't.
Because he just, I know, like this.
Yeah,
because her voice doesn't suit that. Her voice is a lot more like, it feels like more old soul-y.
But then she's next to Ty as well, who's just got, again, probably my favourite singing voice ever.
Yeah,
Put him up there because I really like it.
Yeah,
she's sounding, and it's a shame because I'd love her project.
Okay, real quick before we finish, this Tory Lanez thing.
See, I wasn't even going to.
Do you want to get to that next week?
We can do, because...
Do you want to get to that next week?
It's you with the time, you know.
Okay, cool. So basically, now we'll talk about next week, because we've got to go.
Nah, okay, let's start. We've got 4 minutes from when you said...
Okay. So, real quick, basically, music video happened. Stop! Music video happened, and a dark-skinned sister was in the video. Then it looked like the director or someone like that moved the dark sister for a lighter-skinned model.
Sister.
Then
she's still sister.
Lighter-skinned sister. Yeah, sorry, my apologies. So then, Tory put out the Instagram post saying, "Oh, we've got to stop this happening to us dark-skinned sisters." And then they were trying to blame it on the director, and then Fecky came out and said, "Nah. I know that director, and my brethren doesn't do that."
Yeah.
You get me? It was someone else. So then, boom.
But she came out in it. You see that?
Then she came out and said something. Then the light skinned girl came out and said something. And then basically it erupted to everyone start saying, yo, stop giving these American artists any props. And most that come out and said, I don't know why you try and beg these American artists to come on your tune. At the end of the day, the fact is that we're doing our thing. Just keep us building each other.
But it's funny how we got to that, because it was like, basically the dark skin model came out and she was like, she said, no, Tory wasn't sticking up for me or whatever. Tory just said, yo, it's gonna look bad or whatever. And then the light skin model said, no, Tory, basically the light skin model was kind of in between. She was like, Tory, yes, that's what Tory did, but it wasn't as clean intended as it
clean-hearted as it looked.
Yeah, because she was saying he did it because it's gonna look bad. You know what I mean? And she said, to be fair, it didn't look like Tory Lanez wanted to be there at all. Yeah, I don't think he had a problem with the dark skin or the light skin. And then that's how it's erupted into that, because it's like, yo, because people, like, everyone's like going back and forth in the comments, but then there's the odd person saying, yo, Tory ain't even promoted the song, Tory ain't even put it in his story, Tory ain't. So that's when the artists started getting involved and say, yo, why we killing ourselves to make songs with these American artists who ain't showing us no love, who can't even repost to you.
Whose song is it?
It's Nev Smalls.
Nev Smalls.
And
it's off that tune.
Yeah, his project came out as well. Just decent, to be fair.
Is it a project or just a
project?
Yeah, I need to listen to that still, because I like that tune. I actually like that tune.
The project's called Good Love, and the song's called Good Love. It's that song, a good song as well. But yeah, I'm guessing Tory Lanez didn't want to be there. Because did you see his response as well?
Whose?
Tory's
The
on his story.
the long one.
Yeah. I mean,
What's he say?
it was just like, yo, this is the last time I'm gonna address it. You know, I can't remember. it sounded like it didn't care. It sounded like Tory basically put it like, yo, it's all business, and yeah,
It is what it is.
You know, I was thinking though, who's recording it?
What do you mean?
yeah, that's just normal to be fair. Because if you're doing a video shoot, you're gonna have someone in the back like.
But who's recording it and who gets that? Because I thought that come out from Tory's Instagram. Like, oh, we got to stop this
No,
rotator.
yeah, it was. So someone recorded it. It could have been anyone. Say it was Tory's guy recorded it.
Yeah.
To say, that's what the dark skin. No.
Because it's like it's all propaganda, innit?
Well,
Like
yeah, basically Tory's putting it out to make himself look like
Mr.
better guy
PC,
for keeping
yeah.
the dark skin model.
Yeah.
And then the dark skin model was like, nah, fam, it wasn't even that.
Yeah,
And
it's cap.
The light skin model was like, you know what?
Nigga,
it
that's
was
cap.
that, but it wasn't for that reason. And then, yeah, it's just a bit of a mess to be fair. I wasn't even that invested.
I wasn't
in it,
that
to be
invested. I
fair.
just I just looked up at my stack saying,
Well, yeah,
stop
that's the
stop
interesting
bigging them
part
up.
because
Stop bigging
people
them
were
up.
like, yo, we're doing songs with these American artists, and
And,
they
the
ain't
only,
reposting.
and it was like the only
they ain't-
person who showed real love was Drake.
Yeah.
Because Drake is actually invested.
And Drake is the biggest rap star of this generation.
And
So-
that's what
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
if Drake can show love.
So why
for
can't
no
your
reason,
little
why you can't even
self,
put it in
you
your
can't
story?
repost yours?
You know, you're on the tune, but obviously,
Storm.
I don't know the relationship with the UK artist. Like I said, Nathan Tory in this situation, but I wouldn't be surprised. Tory probably just got paid. He's like, probably just saw
Yeah.
it as another 100K for a feature. The label pays Tory
Yeah.
for it. I got paid. It ain't my song. I ain't promoting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mad thing.
Job done kind of thing, innit?
But yeah, man. And that is that for this week on the Hardfood podcast.
Cool. Yeah.
Thank you for listening. It's been a short one, but you know, we'll bring back more next week.
It's ended with me. What was it? Hour and 15.
Some sort.
That's my favorite length. You know. Pause.
Yeah, so Adrian, you gonna see your side again?
I just got a message back from Nat. Just trying to cuss me out.
Say.
Natalie's saying right there. Natalie's an idiot. Natalie said, yeah. Why did you... Natalie said, but he could have bigged him up next week and invited me to the podcast. Nah, it was done last week.
Would you want to come up here?
Oh, Natalie.
Her dad.
Yeah, Jada.
No, she'll come in his place.
Oh, okay.
But
Those are okay.
tell us about China Life.
Is she back then?
Now she comes back. I think I've come back this week. from
Yeah,
China.
tell her to come through. I got some China questions.
I thought you said China costumes. I was like, fam.
Juicy gonna dress up as a
like,
lion.
I was like, fam, we are not doing that racial appropriation.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know they did the dragon dances. Juicy's got the head and the rest is at home.
I was like, fam. I was like, no. I was like, Juice, do not come in no Chinese clothing.
Just
But you
like-
don't do that. Okay.
You say you gotta go somewhere. Innit? Yeah, man, yo, listen. Actually, you know what?
Is that Sophie Lou down there?
Yeah, finally got my hard copy. Sophie Lou's album.
Okay.
Big words again. But let me play a playlist tune. I mean, we can use it as outro if you want to.
Alright, cool. So before we play the outro tune, we want to big up everybody, enough love, big respect, follow, share, like, and all that business. You know how it is. Press the subscribe on YouTube, and we're back next week. Peace.
And this is Nearly There by Joseph from Wolves.
Can you tell me why we both ordered fries, but you're eating mine? And I won't lie, that's that shit I like. And we just put up to the side, yeah, and put our differences aside. takes a jiffy to decide that I am yours and you are mine. And I got my seats right on recline. Now you can show me why you're designed just to please me.